Good, glorious morning, guys. Your girl is in a good mood, and I don't even really have. Hold on, before I pull off, let me answer this text. Hold on. I'm already planning my moves for after this trip. That's how bad it is. Like, hold on one second. Let me. Okay, so like being a flight attendant, y'all know. I'm gonna be preaching to the choir at this point. It's difficult to maintain friendships and relationships. Relationships is a little bit different because it's just different. It's definitely different. But like friendships, like girl friendships, even some, if y'all have male friendships, whatever, like my friends, I love them because they have so much grace when it comes to, we said we was going this place, or we was planning to go out to dinner, or they invite me someplace, and being a reserve flight attendant, like, I'm be like, okay, well, it looked like I may be, I may not be used this day, but I don't know. So now, because I'm on standby, they on standby. You feel me? And it never fails. Every single time, I get invited to something, and I think I'm not going to be used, or I'm like, praying that I don't get a trip or whatever, I get used, and I'm always smoking my friends. So one of my homegirls just hit me up this morning and was like, can we go out to dinner this week? Like, can we? And I was like, boom. Let's do Thursday, because I am starting a 3-day trip. Today is Monday. Starting a 3-day trip, and I was like, girl, I'm about to start a trip. So I know for a fact I'm gonna be off on Thursday. So let's go Thursday. Plus, I don't know what this trip gonna bring. We praying for good vibes. We always pray for good vibes, and a decent trip, whatever. But if it do turn into some trash or something that's gonna make me stressed out, I'm looking forward to hanging out with, and I need my girl time. Like all of y'all know, I announced a few vlogs back that I am engaged. And Tom, I need my girl time. I need to talk. I need to kiki. I need to have a cocktail with some feminine energy. So I am looking forward to hanging out with my girlfriend, and I'm just so happy that she still wants to talk to hang out with me and hits me up and asks me, because I promise to God I have not seen her since January. No, it was like March. We in May, y'all. March, and that's only because she was like, oh, let's go spinning, and I just happened to be off that Wednesday. We went to spin class, but every time since, we've been trying to link up, it's been all me. So I'm looking forward to that. Very much looking forward to that. Everybody is excited about the wedding and all the planning, so I'm sure we'll talk a lot about that. But anyway, like I said, we are starting a 3-day trip. I am headed to the airport. I think one of the reasons why I'm in a good mood is because I'm not running late. The sun, y'all see this? Sunshine on me. The sun is up. I came outside, the birds was chirping. I packed my bags last night, so I'm good there. I already had my first cup of coffee. Okay, got in some YouTube while I was doing my makeup. Just things are just really, you feel me, it's starting off on a good foot for me. Although, y'all, I woke up in a panic this morning. I set my alarm clock. My check-in is at 7:50, right? I set my alarm clock for 5:30, 5:45, and 6 o'clock. And I woke up at 5:15, and I was just panicking, how I thought I had overslept for my check-in, because I'm thinking I set my alarm for 5 something, and I'm thinking that was my check-in. So I wake up, I'm in a panic. I'm like, how, literally out loud saying, how did this happen? Why didn't my alarm go off? Girl, I was on the toilet, taking my morning pee-pee, my morning tinkle, calling crew scheduling to like let them know like and then it hit me like they ain't called me for my check-in. And then I just started kind of going back through, you know, my thought process, like, girl, hang up the phone. Your check-in is at 7:50. You just woke up a little bit earlier than your alarm, which is good because it allowed me to kind of just, you know, mosey around a little bit. I wasn't like, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this before I had to leave out the door. So I was sitting on the toilet kind of laughing at myself, like talking to God, like, Lord, now why you play that trick on me? You knew. And I was just like happy, like, okay, well, I'm up now, so let me just be up. But yeah, girl, I woke up like, oh my God, I'm having this trip, like literally panicking, like, how did I oversleep? Because y'all already seen the last vlog. I know y'all already seen the last vlog. I just came back from drill yesterday. I just got off of drill, and prior to that I had a work trip, you know, the day before drill, and prior to that I just got back from Ghana. So if you are new here, hey y'all, I'm EK. I'm a United flight attendant, as you can tell, and I live in Chicago. I'm a Chicago based reserve flight attendant, hopefully reserved for the last month, for this month or whatever. We praying for a line next month. And I make flight attendant, you know, vlogs, lifestyle vlogs, everything that goes on in my life vlogs. So if you are new, please hit the subscribe button. And I can't look at you, but just know this is from a genuine place. I can't look at you because I am driving to the airport. I do live on the south side of Chicago, y'all. So it takes me a little bit of time to get all the way to O'Hare, but hit the subscribe button and just stay tuned for more vlogs like this. I take you through my work trip, the ups, the downs, and everything in between. Ask anybody. The ups, the downs, and everything in between. I will start talking more relationships, romantic relationships and friendships here on this channel, because I think it's important to have a full, well-rounded view of what this lifestyle, what this career, you know, entails, and just how to manage it. Okay, and it's not always pretty managing this career. Anyway, and go and watch some of the old vlogs. Go get caught up. I just got back from Ghana, like I said. It was amazing. And yeah, the vlog is up. So I am going to turn my music up and continue to vibe out. We got Tim's on the track because I love Tim's. Her voice is amazing. Every song, you know, is A1 to me. So I'm gonna vibe out and drive into the city and catch these views. Y'all, I love city views, and I think Chicago has the best city views. Don't fight me, that's my opinion. And I will see y'all at the airport. Did this just come from Mexico or something? Or international? Oh, okay. Cool, guys. Okay, so we are working to Puerto Vallarta. I gotta practice that because I don't know how to.
Puerto Vallarta.
Say it.
Puerto Vallarta.
Vallarta.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all heard it. I said it once. Good. I am Purser. I got this. Well, thank you. We got this doc bag that we, you know, whenever you fly international, you have like certain documents that you have to, girl, it's a lot. So I'm Purser on the Airbus, meaning I'm galley. Gotta do the announcements, gotta pass off these things, and on top of that, because we're going to Mexico, these little babies is coming back out. Child, it's a lot. So I'm flying with one of my classmates, and it's a lot. We already like pray for us. We should have got some coffee before we got on this plane because it's already a lot. We starting off a little bit delayed, I'm gonna just pray to the good Lord that everything goes smoothly. It's 4 hours, well, 3 hours and 50 something minutes, so 4 hours. And we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. I pray we don't have no problems because, like United has lifted their mask mandate, but some countries still require, the mask to enter and all that type of stuff. So pray for your girl. I know I can do it, but it's a lot. So let me do my galley checks. I already did my pre-flights. They're gonna start boarding in a minute. We still got the cleaners on. They getting it, cranked up and teaching me how to get my Puerto Vallarta. Girl, I gotta do the announcements. I don't even know how to say the city name. Anyway, let me get it together. Okay, guys, the time has come. They are getting ready to come down. I just cannot. It's on one ear, right? I got my lips, and I just got a perfect, okay, when I see the first customer, I promise God, I'm gonna be like, oh my God. I just got done, clearing up this acne along here, too. So to have my makeup in there, oh, for sure. No, it's these masks. Some of it may be hormonal because I think mine is too, but the masks don't help. No. You know what? Tomorrow when okay, here that comes. You know why? You both know why. Okay, let me get it together. Okay, guys, we have made it to Houston. We got a lot to talk about, but first things first, we gotta adjust this heat, this air, because it is freezing in here. It's like 66 degrees, and it feels every bit of it. Look, my camera off. Oh, right here. We gonna go ahead and turn. You know what? While I'm at the door, let me go ahead and give y'all a room tour. This is a nice room. This is a nice hotel. We are staying downtown, and I'll explain that all in a second, but let me give you a quick little tour. Okay, y'all know I like to start in the bathroom. Here is the door, so we are going to hang a right from the door. Love it, love it. Nice, clean, white, bright. Okay, y'all know my LED lights. I live for those. I like the is this called the water, I forgot what this is called, where the toilet is just here like that, like the little mural. That's cute. That's the bathroom. Then over here, I guess this is like a joining door. We gonna make sure it is locked. Yeah, that's locked. And a mirror. The cold AC, which is still reading 66, but I did turn it down. It says 74 now. This looks to be the closet, lighted closet. And look at this. I've never seen a room that has a flashlight in it. That's pretty neat, just in case the lights go out, I guess. So that's that. Then we have this little nice table area. That's cute. Got my double bed. TV. Probably won't get turned on. And some more closet space. Or no, that's the coffee machine. Ooh, we got a refrigerator, although I was not able to pack this trip, and I'll explain why. And then we have this big floor to ceiling window. Love that. I like the fact that I can see all the restaurants that I may want to go get something to eat from later. We got sushi, we got steak, we got, it looked like Brazilian steakhouse, then we got massages over there. So yeah, we may get out in the city. So hold on, let me tell you. Okay, girl, so let me explain to y'all what happened. First of all, let me take this off. So basically, we are in Houston because part of our trip fell apart. But before all that, let me backtrack. We got to Puerto Vallarta. That's the best I can do. You feel me? Like, that's the best I can do. But we got there, PVR. We got to PVR. And of course, like, you know, it was a turn. So we wasn't able to like get off the plane or anything like that. Basically, and then we was a little bit late. So the cleaners came on, did they thing. I mean, and they be rolling deep. It seems like international destinations, like the cleaners come on super deep, like 20. And they, you know, mopping the floor, vacuuming, doing their thing. And then they have to do like a inspection or whatever of the aircraft. So they did that. Me and one of my homegirls, took a few pics, whatever. Then it was time to board them up and come back to Houston. So here's the thing. People was coming on the plane like, can we take our mask off? Can we take our mask off? And y'all seen we had to wear our mask. We had to wear our mask to Puerto Vallarta, to Mexico. We gonna just say Mexico, because they still have a mask mandate or whatever. Which is weird, because it's like traveling there, we have to wear the mask, but when we left, like literally, like after like the doors closed, they can take their mask off. Hold on. Don't lock that, because it sounded like somebody was trying to knock on my door. I ain't having no guests, no visitors. Anyway, so basically everybody was like, can we take our mask off, blah, 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 whatever. So we did not know the proper protocol. Like, different passengers said that, they heard this, like, as soon as you get on the plane, you can take it off. Other people said once you get in the air, you could take it off, blah, blah, whatever. It was like so much confusion or whatever about when they can take their mask off. And trust me, it was them asking. It wasn't even us trying to like, be super masky. That's the adjective I'm going to assess to that. Masky. So, in effort to keep things real, chill and low key or whatever, I'm just like, okay, because I'm purser. I don't think I said that. I'm working purser. So, of course, like, my other flying partners was like, what are we going to do? We need to get on the same page. And I'm like, absolutely. So, I said, as soon as we close the door and push back, if they take their mask off, okay, like, cool, whatever. We going back to the States or whatever. And that's basically what happened. Like, there wasn't, like, no issue or anything like that. As a matter of fact, we had a jump seater, very senior jump seater, and she was trying to bring up where like this blurb of information, which is so weird, because like we was basically like, whenever you have to work a flight or a trip that has like special instructions, whether that be mask mandates or whatever the case, like there should be like a push notification that comes to you, that lays it out. Otherwise, you got to go looking on Flying Together, which is like our company portal or website or whatever, or you got to search through emails. And like, honestly, being a reserve flight attendant, getting these trips, like, whenever they drop on your line, like, you don't really have the time to do that. Then we sitting up there looking silly because we don't know the information. Anyway, I ain't about to go on a tangent about that, because we got it squared away. We didn't have the issue with the mask or anything like that. It was just kind of like, oh my God, like, we about to do this mask thing again. And we all kind of got a little bit antsy about it, because we've all had experiences where customers just are customers. We gonna set that right there on the table. Anyway, so the next thing to discuss is The freaking doc bag. Oh my God. Like, it was so much trying to understand, like, what documents go to what person. Oh, you give this to, residents, or you give this to a tourist, or one per family, or one per person. Like, it was so much. And like, there's instructions inside of that doc bag, that black bag that you see me. So whenever we fly international, we get, a doc bag that has all of, the international paperwork that we pass out to the passengers. But the instructions are garbage, okay? Like, they don't explain, they don't line up with the documents that we have. Like, it was so difficult trying to, like, I was literally like flip-flopping paper, like, okay, so who get this? Like, it was a lot. But luckily, because, a lot of the people on the plane were residents, or, either due to commute, like, they was able to help us out a little bit. But that was just a lot. I was like, you know what? I need to make some notes so I can submit me some requests to United, because it should never be this difficult for stuff like this. Anyway, so basically, we're in the air. We're coming back to Houston or whatever. And one of the ladies from the back came to the front and was like, do you want some good news or whatever? So I was like, yeah. And then she was like, are you sure? So when she said, are you sure? I thought she was like being sarcastic. Like, I thought she was about to tell me something bad. And so I'm like bracing myself, because, I'm the purser, and anything that happens on the plane, like, you supposed to let the person know, the purser lets the captain know, whatever. So I'm like, dang, what's she about to tell me? Like, so she was like, we're going to Houston for 24 hours. So I was like, shut up. She said that our trip basically fell apart or whatever. So we were supposed to overnight in San Antonio tonight. So we actually supposed to be working right now. But I don't know, like, what's going on with the San Antonio flight, but apparently it's delayed until 10 p.m., which would make us not legal, which means that we would have to stay, here in Houston. So we was all like super excited, like not because like Houston is like the place to be, but honestly, y'all remember, I don't think, what was it, last month, I did like a double San Antonio layover, and it's just like, San Antonio's cool, but I don't really have to go back no time soon. That's one. And two, like, the layover time was like shorter than what we're getting here. So I'm like, let's stay in Houston. Now, I say all that, right? We all excited. We all planning our moves. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hit my homegirl up. Ooh, I'm gonna go visit my girl. Blah, blah. And we get to the airport. We don't have no transportation. We had a room. Thank God. Well, 2 out of the 3 had a room. But we sat in the airport for an hour and a half, calling, can somebody come get us, blah, blah. And it's just so crazy, because it's like, y'all knew. I don't know. I'm not going to complain. I'm just saying, I was joking with my crew, and I was like, yeah. They said, oh, yeah, y'all got 24 hours, 24 hours in Houston, but we gonna eat about 5 of them. Like, we gonna eat about 5 of them hours up. Like, we ain't giving it to you for free. So we was laughing about that. And honestly, in situations like that, all you can really do is laugh. Like, sometimes it is annoying, because it's like, all right, like, I'm off of work, I want to go to the hotel, where you going, and then when you land, like, ain't nobody here to pick me up, ain't nobody here to get me. Okay. So, yeah, we end up, getting it square. As you can see, I'm in the hotel or whatever. And now, I just need to figure out what I'm about to do with my life. Well, not really. I already know what I'm about to do. Y'all know. Well, y'all don't know. But I'm behind on editing. I, got a bunch of other stuff that I need to do. As I said earlier, I am engaged, so the whole wedding planning thing is very much a thing. So it's never a dull moment in my life at this point. So I am very, very happy and grateful to have this amount of time, downtime to, it kind of makes up for having a trip like on the back of, you know, coming back from drill yesterday. So I was like, okay, I had to work a little bit and I'm still at work, but at least I get some time to, you know, kind of do some of the things I need to do. So we praise God for that. I'm gonna get out of this dress, and I was thinking about going to sit by the pool. I still need to bid. I did pick me up a bid packet. So I have like a bid packet is basically like the paper version of how you bid online. So it just has all your lines and everything like that. Just more tangible. You know, you could like mark it up or whatever. You could see it without having to like flip up and down the screen. That's the only thing. So I was thinking about going to the pool and bidding, but I'm not exactly sure. I just want to make sure I maximize this time and like do the right things with this time. Be a good steward of this time, because this does not always happen. So let me figure out life and charge up this camera, because it looked like it's gonna try to die on us soon. And yeah, then we're gonna get on with our long 24-hour Houston layover. It feels so nice and warm out here. We definitely outside. I'm on the quest to go get some food. It feels so good out here. Let me enjoy this weather. Okay, so this is a better images of like, or a better view of like the restaurant that's close by. I love me a Brazilian steakhouse, but I'm not quite that hungry. Plus I wouldn't want to go by myself and be greedy. We got sushi. What else we got? I don't know, some other stuff. Let's see. I am actually in the mood for some oysters. What is this place right here? I don't know, child. But like I said earlier, we outside. Yep.
Oh, I see you take a picture of the sign.
Okay, we are back. Oh my god, my allergies are really trying to kick up. I do not like that. But I turn on this light. I had a really good time. It was super chill, super low key. I always love coming to Houston, like for a long layover. I know, you know, I can always find a nice vibe. Mind you, it's a Monday and it's always something going on, like some little outdoor, you know, music vibes, little hookah. Oh my god. Ooh, my eyes are bad. Ooh, they look red, don't they? Yeah, they do. But I love coming to Houston and, you know, just vibing and just relaxing and chilling and, oh my eyes, and, you know, getting some good food. The drinks was, it was alright. Tastes like Kool-Aid. But everything else was like really cool. I got some oysters, and the oysters was alright too. They wasn't the best, but the vibe was unmatched, and that's what I'm here for. So I am back kind of on an early, well, it's not super early. It's going on 11 right now. I honestly want to scratch my eyeballs out, so I'm gonna pop my contacts out, get ready for bed, and yeah, get up in the morning. Hopefully I can get a nice little jog in outside. Hopefully it's not too hot for all that. If so, I will be going to the gym and try to control these allergies. Oh, look at my eyes, everything. It's looking real bad. But great first night in Houston, and I look forward to a late wake up tomorrow and a late check-in tomorrow. We only have one flight tomorrow because, you know, our trip fell apart. So I can't see right now, and my nose feels very stuffy. So good night, and I will see y'all in the morning. Afternoon. Hey guys. Okay, so my morning was, girl, nothing important, but I have somebody special that came and visited. Hi. Look at Asha, Mama Asha, and Miss Mila.
Oh,
Say hey, Mila.
Say hey to the people.
So Asha is my classmate. Are you in some of my other vlogs? I don't know. I can't remember, but she's my classmate, and this is her new baby. She was Chicago based with us, but she left the cold, windy city for Houston, and
Currently on maternity leave.
she is currently on maternity leave. She thinking about coming back soon, but. So we've just been sitting here, talking about different stuff. They're getting ready to take off, and then I think I'm gonna get some food a little bit later. We still got some time before my check-in, but I just wanted to show you baby Mila and Asha.
Bye-bye.
No. So okay guys, so I'll be back once we go get something to eat. Hey guys, okay, so it was so good seeing my classmate. She's more than my classmate. That's my homegirl, that's my friend. Funny story, she did not like me in training. It's so funny, she did not like me in training, but that's the story for another time. Maybe next time I have her on the vlog, she can speak to that. But yeah, we still have like a few more hours until van time. And I am a little bit hungry. I really want a good salad. No surprise there. So y'all see, it's still bright, it's sunny, it's warm. It's cold in my hotel room. Like I be turning the air off when I get here. But we're going to take a little walk. I found a cute little restaurant that they have outdoor sitting. And yes, I called them. I was like, do y'all have outdoor sitting? She said yes. So we're going to walk over there. It's about a 15-minute walk, which is cool. I can get some steps in, I guess, a little exercise, because I did not work out this morning. I literally woke up this morning and got straight to doing some like administrative work, so I didn't work out. And then Asha came with Mila, so I'm gonna walk 15 minutes to the restaurant, and we're gonna get some food. I have my laptop right here because I still need to do some more work before we leave. And that's what we are about to do. I do wish I had like a book bag or something, like a tote. I need to like put that on my to-do list to put in my suitcase for travels like this. Like even if I was going to the pool, like carrying all this stuff, and it's heavy. So that's a note for myself. Note to self, put a tote or something in my book bag for days like this, especially with summer. I feel like I'm gonna be outside a little bit more on my trips. So I need something to carry all of this stuff with me. Right now, I just have on a bodycon. Is it a bodycon or like just the, what is this thing called? Sundress. It's definitely sundress season. And yeah, I just have this on, something simple, cute. Very, very low maintenance, low thinking about. I did go ahead and pack up everything, so by the time I come back, all I got to do is just throw on my uniform and go. And as y'all can see, we are barefaced today, no makeup, because baby, first of all, we only got one leg, and second of all, I don't feel like it. Not only that, I decided to wear my glasses today because, oh my God, my allergies, and I hope they don't get the kicking up once I step outside. But last night, like my eyes watered until I went to bed last night. Like that's how bad my allergies was kicking up. Nose all stuffed up, can't breathe. So I was like, yeah, we gonna rock out with the glasses today. And yeah, let's be on our way before I waste all the time talking and then have to be late and scrambling to get back. So let's go to I got some calamari to start with. It's good too. Got some shito peppers. I'm scared. Therefore. And I did order me a steak salad. Their menu is actually really good. I had to stop myself from being greedy and ordering more, especially since I'm not that hungry. That's like good food. But yeah, this is good. Okay, my salad is here. That looks good. But to be completely honest, I'm kind of full from that calamari. Okay, I am headed back to the hotel. Ooh, sunshine on me. Like, it's so crazy because when I first heard that song, I really didn't care for it that much. I like what she's saying, but I guess I just didn't like the melody. But now every time I see the sun on my skin, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Shout out to Lotto. Anyway, I wanted to stay longer. I didn't get as much things done as I wanted to, but that's the story of my life. And I want to get back before I have to start rushing or anything for van time. It is hot out here, but it felt good on the patio though because it was like shaded. My glasses are like slipping down and my hands are full. And this is my salad because of course I didn't eat it all. Man, I got so full off that calamari and those shito peppers. That's honestly what made me get it, was the peppers, because I like spicy stuff. And their drink selection looks good as well, but of course, like, I'm going back to work, or I'm going to work, so can't have any cocktails. But they had a jalapeno margarita, and I love spicy drinks, sweet spicy drinks. So maybe next time I'm around this area, I'll check it out. But like I said, there's so many restaurants and places to shop. Like, I'm passing the Home Goods Marshall, and I thought I was gonna have time to stop in there before I had to go back to my room, but girl, no. Nordstrom Rack, just a bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna rest my arm because trying to vlog and walk and hold all your stuff, it's not the easiest task in the world. So next time you see me, I'll probably be in my uniform heading downstairs for van time. Okay guys, we are on the aircraft. We're on another Airbus again. I'm doing my galley checks and everything. It is hot. It's hot. And we have a little bit of time before boarding. So I'm gonna get the pilot some water and try to get some things set up for our pre-departure. But yeah, like I said before, it's only this one leg to Philly, and then we go to our overnight. So super chill day, you know. And then I'll be back to talk about, yeah. Okay guys, we are in Philly. We have made it here, and yes, I am in my pajamas. Clearly somebody is ready to go to bed. The flight seemed longer than normal to me. I don't know. Well, I don't know about normal because I've never done Houston to Philly, but it just seemed extra long. I don't know. I'm getting ready to take some Claritin because, baby, the way these allergies is flaring up once again. Okay. It seems like around this time of night, because it started flaring up like around 10 p.m. That's when it feels like I can't breathe. I'm talking, all nasally, and eyes all itchy and everything. So yeah, we are here. I'm in my room. We don't have a very long layover, which is fine with me. I'm honestly ready to go back home, which tomorrow is our go home day. But yeah, like I said, the flight just seemed like very long to me. Maybe because, I don't know, it was kind of busy. Like, it was a lot of needy passengers. Yeah, so I don't know. We're here now though. When we landed anyway, like I was saying, because honestly, I don't remember what I was saying before my camera cut off. But yeah, girl, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm ready to get into bed and get some rest before we have our go home day. Tomorrow we only work 2 legs, and there's very little sit time. We actually go back to Houston tomorrow, and then from Houston to Chicago. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. I got some snacks. I probably shouldn't be doing this late at night, but I got these what is these called? High key. I'm here for that. High key wafers, and they're only 1 net carbs. So they're supposed to be made with almond flour. So we're gonna see how these taste. But I brought these from home to stop me from like snacking on junk food while I'm y'all know the story. Y'all know I'm trying to get back into the swing of things and keep up some healthy habits, even with traveling and everything like that. So I hope these are good, because they was kind of pricey and I don't like it. But I done broke up the bag and everything. So I'ma relax with my little late night snack, my water, and get some shut eye before I have to get back up and do it all over again. So good night, and I'll talk to y'all in the morning. Hold on, my bad. I know I said I was gonna sleep, but baby, these are good. They don't even taste like the healthy food type of stuff. They're really good. Let's see. How is gonna be 1 net carb? And girl, I don't know. I'm not about to try to get in the weeds about all of that right now. They're good. They're less sugar and less carbs than all the other stuff, all the regular stuff. So yeah, I'm here for it. Okay, good night for real this time. Good night.
He goes into full-blown depression.
Glorious morning, guys. It is the next morning, and I am just about ready to go downstairs for van time. I was, while I was getting dressed, listening to R.C. Blake's. Boy, oh boy, he be spitting. He ministers so much to my spirit, y'all. If y'all have never, well, first of all, if y'all are Christian, I don't even know what to say if y'all not Christian. But if you're Christian, R.C. Blake's on YouTube. What is his channel? R.C. Blake's Jr. is his channel. Why did I put a T in that? It's his channel name, and he talks a lot about relationships, being a female and being a male, just a lot of different things. But I want to say, like, he goes a lot in on, self-love and relationships. Like, if I had to sum it up, like, that's, I feel like, what his channel is mostly about. But it's all Christian-based, Bible-based. And I think he's located in Houston and Louisiana. I think he got 2 locations. Anyway, I did not plan on going on a tangent on R.C. Blake's, but he be speaking to my spirit like so heavy. And I know, like, through the pandemic, when you really couldn't go to church and stuff like that, I did a lot of online sermons and things like that. And I feel like that's when I discovered them, was during the pandemic. But as y'all can see, I am wearing I haven't worn this scarf in a long time. The striped scarf, and apparently it's very hard to come by. So I am going to wear this with a lot of pride, because I don't think they make them anymore, and they definitely not giving them out in the schoolhouse. So yeah, and fun fact, this used to be my least favorite of our 3 scarves, but I think it looks really good with the black dress. I don't too much care for it with the blue dress, but with the black get up, I think it looks really good. Where are we going? We are going, where are we at? Philly. And just a little side tangent, as I do. So when I was doing announcements, because again, I'm purser, it took everything in me to like not say like welcome to Philly, you know what I mean? Because it's like it's slang, like, so, but you rarely hear people say Philadelphia. Like, I never, refer to Philly as Philadelphia. So I had to like, okay, welcome to Philadelphia, keep it real professional. Even though, I'm pretty sure people would have knew or understood what I was talking about. But we are in Philly. We go to Philly to Houston, and then Houston back to Chicago. It is go home day. I am ready to go home. I did do a little on my face today, just a little bit. Like, I put it on this NARS tinted moisturizer that I never use, but I always carry with me. So I put that on and did a little highlight, cheeks, lip. We always gotta do a lip. And that's it. I think I'm gonna wrap up here, and then I got about 50 minutes before I have to be where I need to be. And then we're gonna get this show on the road. So day 3, let's get it. We're gonna have a very, very good, high-spirited day, uneventful. And yeah, let's go.
Day of my life.
When your back do this, like, you can just put your hand right through it. Like, it's so terrible. Oh goodness. We have made it. We made it. We are back home. Well, I am back home, and baby girl is tired. I was like high-key zooming so I can get home. I was just so tired that last leg, because the night before, y'all know, my allergies and stuff, I took 2 of those Claritins and I still could not get no relief. Like, eyes watering, nose stuffy. I'm like, oh my God, this is not gonna be life for this season, but it looks like it just may be. So I may need to get something a little bit stronger than the Claritin that my homegirl gave me. And actually, I flew with one of my classmates this trip, which was really cool. Like, I don't think I've seen her since, training or whatever, and flying like with, somebody that you went through training with, and, all that whole experience was just so cool. Like, we vibed the whole trip. Like, everything we experienced, like, we was on the same page. It was so cool. Shout out to you, Paula girl. But yeah, and as y'all can hear or see, my allergies are back flaring up. So I'm gonna try to dig through my medicine cabinet and see what I have. I know I got some Benadryl, but I know Benadryl like make you a little bit drowsy, which at this point, please make me drowsy, because I am ready to go to bed. So when we got to Philly last night, we came in and it was like the bar was open or whatever, and we both was like, oh, like what we would not do for like a glass of wine. But then it was just like coming back, like changing your clothes, because you can't drink liquor or even just like sit in a bar. I don't even think you could go into a liquor store like in your uniform. So we both was like to go up to our room, change out of our clothes, and then come back downstairs. Oh baby, it ain't gonna happen. And it didn't, which, it was cool, because I was like, it's gonna be go home day tomorrow. When I go home, I'll get some wine. And I just knew I was going to unwind with a little nightcap, but baby, I am tired. And like I told y'all at the beginning of the vlog, well, me and one of my girlfriends are supposed to be getting together tomorrow on my first off day. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just save my little calories that I'm gonna consume from a glass of wine tonight for tomorrow when we hang out, because like I said earlier, I need that feminine energy. I need to be around my girlfriends. But anyway, while we talking about calories, when we were in Houston, so I told y'all we went from Philly to Houston, and then we had a little bit of a sit time, which I didn't even realize, and we were both just sitting there like, yeah, we should probably get some food. So we go to the food court or like the food area in Houston, and we were by the Seagates or whatever, and I seen a Steak and Shake, and I was like, oh, boom, like I was like, I'm about to get me a Frisco melt. And if you deal with or have had Steak and Shakes, like Frisco melts go so hard. They not the healthiest for you, but they taste so good. When I used to live in Pickerington, it used to be a Steak and Shake like close to where I live, and I used to eat them all the time. I know, right? Y'all know me from like salad this, salad that, or whatever, but better go eat other food. So I'm standing in a line at Steak and Shake, and you know how like some restaurants, like with their menu, they'll post how many calories is associated with that meal. And I'm standing in line, and I'm like, got my taste buds all watering, ready, to get this, because I was gonna get me a milkshake too. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. And I'm reading the menu, and for a Frisco melt, not even for the whole meal, the Frisco melt was 980 calories. And so I'm just standing there. Luckily, it was like 2 people in front of me for me to be able to change my mind, because I was like, I just can't do it. Like, of course, like it tastes good, like I wanted it, but I was like, I just can't fathom eating 900 calories or 980 calories, almost 1,000 calories for a sandwich or a burger. It's more like a burger kind of ish or whatever. So I changed my mind quickly, and it was like a little sub place. It's called Witch or something. I don't know what the name of it, but it would kind of remind me of Subway. So I was like, I'm gonna just get a sub. So I get over into their line or whatever, and I'm like reading. They had their calories posted with their menu. So I'm reading like, okay, what can I get that I'm not gonna feel too bad about? So I end up getting a Reuben sandwich. I think it's actually called a Reuben Witch or whatever. And it was okay, but it was only 600 and something calories. And the crazy part about it is I'm not like a big calorie counter, but it's something about your conscience when you see how many calories something is, and knowing what my fitness and health goals are right now. I was just like, and it's crazy because I did not work out this whole trip, which I usually at least get a good workout in, but I didn't. And I was just like, most people don't realize like 1,000 calories is a lot. It's almost like your daily consumption or whatever. So her and I were talking about that a little bit. She got something a little bit healthier than I did. She got like some type of Mexican bowl or something like that. But we were just talking about like all of like the struggles of traveling and trying to stay healthy and eat right and all that type of stuff, and just vibing out on that. But I am happy that I didn't get that Frisco melt, even though I know it would have been bomb, tasted real good, but I'm pretty sure it would have made me sleepier than I already was on this flight, especially since the heat was sweltering on the plane. Like in Houston, it's hot, it's Houston or whatever, and the pilots was like, we got the air on blast like during boarding or whatever, and it was just so hot. I'm talking about like back sweating, just icky. So yeah, girl, we done with that 3-day. I did have a little chit chat with one of our FOs on one of our legs, so when we have to give our pilots bathroom breaks, one of the flight attendants have to go in the flight deck because it has to be 2 people in the flight deck at all times or whatever. So I go up there and I'm talking to the FO, and we were talking about the Airbus. I don't even know how we got on the subject of the Airbus, but he was telling me all the details about the new Airbuses United is getting, I think starting next year. What is it? A A321 Neo, something like that. So he was just telling me all the different things, because our Wi-Fi, which is like one of the worst things to happen, you know, when you're in flight, our Wi-Fi went down on the Airbus we were on. And he was asking me, like, is people giving y'all, you know, issues because the Wi-Fi down or whatever? And I was like, oh, you know, I'll reset it, you know, we good or whatever. But he was saying, like, on the new Airbuses, how it's gonna be like a more high-speed Wi-Fi, and he was just throwing out all of the specs of the new ones. Now, personally, y'all know I'm not really an Airbus girl. I do like our Boeings. I love the 777 or whatever. But the way he was talking about these new Airbuses got me super hyped. So he said that the new ones are going to have like a full galley. If you've ever been on our Airbus, our galley is not in the front. Is not a true galley. It's like I don't even know how to explain. Well, I do know how to explain it, but I won't go into all that. But he said it's going to be a new galley. It's going to have, it's going to be able to go to like overseas, you know, different Caribbean islands and blah, 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 all this type of stuff. He said it's going to have a middle bathroom. I said, oh, we praise God for that middle bathroom, because on the Airbus right now, it's only one in the front. Like for first class, it's supposed to be for first class passengers, but everybody be using it. And then there's 2 in the back. One is like you have to walk through the galley, you know, and it's like right in front of our jump seat. It's like the most horrendous configuration or whatever. But he said the new one's it's going to have a middle one. So like for them, like that's like for the pilots, like that's may not be a big thing, but for flight attendants and for passengers, that's like huge. Like I love aircrafts that have multiple bathrooms for the passengers to use, and some that's not in our galley, so they don't have to, you know, we be doing a shuffle on the Airbus in the galley, trying to let passengers use the bathroom and stuff like that. Anyway, so he was like laying out all these specs, and I was like, oh, I'm just like so excited. But then I was like, you know, but the Airbus have less seats than like say a 737 or whatever. He said the new A321s are going to have more seats. It's just gonna be newer, like just a whole bunch of stuff. So you know me, whenever, you know, I hear something or whatever information is given to me, I run straight to Mother Google, Auntie Google, whatever you want to call Google, and just start reading some of the articles about, you know, the new aircraft that's coming. So I'm pretty excited about that. We're supposed to get some in 2023 next year, and then some more in 2024. So I was like, yes, upgrade our fleet or whatever. And I wonder, does that mean that they're going to take some of the Airbuses that we have right now in our fleet out? But I really don't know about all that. So I'm kind of excited about, you know, some of our new and that's only because the FO was like telling me all the information about that. I think there are some things that United has like put out about, you know, the new aircraft that's coming in. So I was just like, sis may be an Airbus girl after all. I wonder what the minimum crew is going to be, because right now the minimum crew on Airbuses is 3 flight attendants, meaning that there has to be 3 flight attendants on the aircraft at all time when passengers are on, and it's 3 working crew. So I wonder, is, you know, with there being more seats, yeah, actually it's going to increase the minimum crew, because I think it's 1 flight attendant per 50 passengers. I think that is what the FAA requires or whatever. I'm talking all this jargon, y'all probably don't care. I'm just giving y'all a back brief on how these last few legs went of the trip, because your girl is about to call it a night. I thank y'all so much for watching this vlog. I thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all could be watching anything in the world, but y'all here on the EK Lifestyle, watching my crazy, well, every day don't be crazy, but sometimes things can get a little crazy around here with the trips and drill and regular, you know, everyday life balancing. But I'm tired. and I want to get up out this dress and definitely up out these tights. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next vlog. Please subscribe if you haven't, and you know, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.